Hey Scorpio, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's message is a general message for you, of course, for Scorpio. And it's, of course, for anybody that has Scorpio on their chart. I apologize for my stammering. I'm watching somebody in a Ranger drive around this field over here, so I do apologize. All right, so this message that we have coming forward from Spirit, it is the current energy that is surrounding you. And with this current energy, Spirit is choosing what is most fitting for the entirety of the collective. And we'll bring that forward for the whole to receive a message. It may or may not be your message. You should know within the first few minutes if you do or don't relate and resonate with this message. If you don't, please be sure to go and check out your other tarot natal chart zodiac signs. And please don't disregard the minors. We've got the majors, which most tarot readers commonly do: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But we also have Chiron and Lilith and so on and so forth. Those are not normally addressed. Please consider those as well, because sometimes they are the puzzle piece that you are missing in your tarot reads. Okay, so with Spirit choosing this message coming forward, it may be something in regards to the past that has already occurred that Spirit may want you to look at, learn, and observe and learn from. I may have repeated that, but I apologize. And it may be something that's currently happening to help give you some guidance, and it may be something that's to come to give you a heads up. Now, this message can also be in regards to another individual that you're interacting with. And if so, the message can be directed to them personally. It can be directed to you personally, and it can be vice versa. Their message to you, your message to them. And throughout the read, that can also happen. It can swap back and forth. So please be sure to apply that where it's appropriate, but please do not force this message to fit, okay? If it does not fit, please let it go for the person that it belongs to pick up. All right, with all of that said, I would like to ask for Spirit to come forward and assist Scorpio in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message that is about to come through for them to receive. Okay, so as you can see, I have the majority of the cards down, and I saved clarification and the messages for when you arrived. The overall energy, we have Morgan Le Fay, the Witches of Ages. What this is really showing is a need for growth. The bottom of the deck, we have Martyr, Matron of the Blind, needing to restore things, be honest about it, because things were not so pleasant prior to. So needing to grow and bring forth blessings. Okay? So our current situation is the wheel, which is change, destiny, turning that wheel so that things will go the way you want them to go. What's on our mind is the Six of Swords, moving from the darkness to the light, just moving away from a situation, moving from chaos to calm. Our desired position is you, interestingly enough, but you're on your side. You're not quite in your element just yet, full of open-heartedness, being, sharing, caring, loving, and giving. You're not fully in that realm right now. You're kind of holding back. The obstacle is, again, our emotions. Can be a King of Cups, which is Cancer, can be, working with or involved with a Cancer, or just another water sign, not necessarily. But the biggest part of this is how the King of Cups keeps his emotions to himself, which would be very fitting with the Queen of Cups being on her side here. You yourself, as Scorpio, Not fully unbalanced emotionally, but not fully there either. Not completely giving and open. And the King of Cups, he keeps his emotions to himself. He doesn't share how he truly deeply feels in regards to situations, people, or things. But the emotions are extremely deep. If it were a thing of water, you would step in and then just sink to the bottom and drown, and you wouldn't be able to find the way up because the emotions are so deep. But that's the obstacle. And then we have the possible outcome, which is the Ace of Pentacles, creating a new abundance, something stable, which is wonderful. Let's do some clarification here. The bottom of the deck, of the main tarot, we have the Three of Wands, calling in something so that we can have some long-term plans. So you're trying to manifest something. But we have the Ten of Wands behind that, feeling a little overwhelmed over something. Needing to speak your truth, Knight of Wands. Rush in, speak your truth, and do what's right. Justice is behind that. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so let's do some clarification here. Please clarify Morgan Le Fay. Please clarify Morgan Le Fay. Thank you. Knight of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Wanting to offer a cup, maybe an apology, so that we can have wanting to heal a situation. So you can have collaboration, but a little stuck in her head in regards to that. Not really able to see a way to get to it to make it happen. But you're trying to figure it out. Okay, that did not go well for me. My fingers weren't working. I'm sorry. There we go. Please clarify the wheel for the situation. Three Swords, some heart pain. Facing the facts, facing the truth. Why the Three Swords, please? Why the Three Swords? Relationship, commitment, justice. Maybe there was a fight in regards to possible marriage or a legal situation. Mm-hmm. They're not putting forth the effort. They're not putting forth the effort. Okay, so you're wondering if you should move forward. Clarify Six of Swords, please. Okay, then. So, yeah, there is. Yeah, that's exactly where you're sitting. As you realize that maybe you're holding on to something that shouldn't be held on to. And so understanding that this may be fear, that you're afraid of letting go of a situation when it's not truly even there. There's not a relationship. It's not really there. And you're afraid to let it go when it's not even truly there. So working on being more self-sufficient, working on yourself, and, the contemplation of maybe I should just move on, because they're just not putting forth the effort. Let's go to Queen of Cups on its side, please. Verify Queen of Cups on its side. I can see the back and forth here, wanting to have things work out, but reality of the situation is, yeah, there's some illusions going on. 7 of Cups, a whole bunch of different options that are presented before you, and a lot of them can be illusionary, and it can be just it can be a challenge and scary to make a decision on something that you don't really know about, the unknowns. Why the Moon, please? Not being able to see what's in the cup. You've got these cups that are here and you don't really know what's in them. And you're supposed to make a decision, and it can be scary. 2 of Cups is indecisive about a new beginning. Yeah, they're not putting forth that effort at all. They're not sure if it's actually even going to work out. They're trying to figure it out, but they don't know if it actually will. They're trapped in their head about it. The 8 of Swords. King of Cups, please. The obstacle. Please clarify King of Cups. Well, it did not come out, so it flopped in my hand like crazy, but it didn't come out. Okay then. Those came out. All right. So, yeah, the obstacle. Too much pride. Way too much pride. It needs to come to an end. You need to get your head screwed on straight so you can figure out how to move forward and get rid of what doesn't serve you, so you can move toward making an investment that is worthy of your time. Clarify Ace of Pentacles, please. Please clarify Ace of Pentacles. It's a possible outcome. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. There's that 5 of Wands again, man. It's reared its ugly head 4 times. It's massive conflict. It's not an all-out war, 5 of Wands in reverse, but it is a conflict. It is a challenge. There's some drama involved in this. Possible betrayal, and betrayal can come in many forms. It can be somebody saying I love you when they really don't. It can be I'll meet you in this place, and they don't really intend to meet you somewhere. They're not huge betrayals, but it's a betrayal nonetheless. Okay. Which brings an end to considering that investment. Try the 5 of Wands, please. Do a little more nosiness here. Why the 5 of Wands, please? Thank you. Stability, home, hearth, marriage, stability, home, happiness. It's going to be unstable. Your stability is going to be in an uproar. There's going to be drama in there. You're trying to figure out how to create this stability, how to begin fresh and make something stable. And there's going to be some sabotage going on, and you're going to see it, and you're going to understand it. You're going to see it for what it is. Guidance regarding the spread for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Nine of Wands. She looks like a wild animal in there, don't she? Good gravy. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles. A self-sufficient individual recognizes that there is some pain, some hurt, and that, is going to take a lot of drive and a lot of pushing in order to keep going forward. Seven of Pentacles. The evaluation of whether or not this is even worth your time, worth your effort. The Nine of Wands is the beat-down warrior that will keep pursuing. We'll keep going and keep pushing through, but it's recognized that that's exactly what's going on, is we're continuing to pursue something that is what it is. Continuing to pursue something that is beating you down, and that's being recognized. And how about some messages for, all right, monogamy, what's that? To be with one person only? What is that? In the bottom of the deck, I like the way we are. So, why change what is going on right now? Why do we need to disrupt what we see as it is? There's no reason to do that. That's what these messages are saying. You're so sweet, I don't want to let you go. All right. So that's your message for today, Scorpio. Let's check out and see what energies are at play here in your bubble. Can be your energy, their energy, or just what's in the bubble that's playing off of everything and interacting within. We've got Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, yourself, of course, and that's pretty much it. Now we do have this matching couple here. However, with her facing this direction, it's actually a broken match. It's not, even though they're back to back like this, they're not back to back. It's a broken match. Something's not matching up. So I do want to point that out, that yes, we have the Queen and King of Cups out as a match. However, they're not, for one, facing each other as a good match, and two, it's completely disrupted. All right, so with these energies that I've brought forward towards you, I do want to point out that there are not very many major arcanas in here. So this is a situation that can be altered. And the request is for you to mold exactly how you want this to come forward. The information has been presented to you, and the divine and the universe asks for you to receive this information so that you can see it, hear it, feel it, use your intuition on how to discern, to utilize it, so that you can make your own choices and send that out to them so that they know what to do. So that the next read that we have go through is mostly major arcanas, which says that they're in the works for you, which is the kind of information we want to know. Is we want to know how are they working this for us, not so much as we need you. This is what this is saying, is we need you to make your decision, to mold this decision so that we can then work for you. And that's where it's sitting, is it's in your ball court, and the divine and the universe need you to make a decision so that they can then go forward. Head, heart, decision, sending it out to them so that they can then take over from there and work for you. So I look forward to being able to be able to provide you with a more major arcana decision stating, we're working for you so we can see what they have in the works for you. As it is right now, this is the information provided to you so that you can make your own decision of what's best. Molding this, because as always, you can alter any read at any given time. It's just the information provided so that you can see what's in your path. All right, so I pray that this message has found who it needed to find and been delivered to those that were wishing to receive some guidance and information. I pray that it has opened your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to have felt, and your intuition to have discerned this message coming through so that you can make the best possible choice for you in your own personal life path using this information provided to you. Can I emphasize that enough? Taking this information that's been provided so that you can make your own personal decisions. I look forward to your return visit to She-ruhz Tarot, and until then, may all your choices be blessed.